Do you think you know the story of Moses and his miracles? Let's see. Get ready for an exciting quiz, divided into 3 levels of difficulty. Stay until the end for a special surprise. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any Bible quizzes and help spread the word of God. Easy level. Question 1. What was Moses' first great deed after meeting God in the burning bush? A. Parting the Red Sea. B. Turning his staff into a serpent. C. Sending plagues to Egypt. D. Receiving the 10 Commandments. Correct answer, B. Turning his staff into a serpent. Verse, Exodus 4 verse 3, the Lord said, "Throw it down." Moses threw down his staff, and it became a serpent. Question 2. How many plagues did God send to Egypt through Moses? 7. B. 9. C. 10. D. 12. Correct answer, C. 10. Verse, Exodus 7 to 12, this began the series of plagues that God sent on Egypt to free his people. Question 3. What was the name of the mountain where Moses received the 10 Commandments? Mount Nebo. B. Mount Sinai. C. Mount Tabor. D. Mount Horeb. Correct answer, B. Mount Sinai. Verse, Exodus 19 verse 20, the Lord came down to the top of Mount Sinai and called Moses to the top of the mountain. Mediate level. Question 4, how did God first speak to Moses? A. Through a dream. B. Through a cloud. C. Through a burning bush. D. Through an angel. Correct answer, C. Through a burning bush. Verse, Exodus 3 verse 2, there the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a flame of fire from within a bush. Question 5, what was the final plague that convinced Pharaoh to release the Israelites? A. Plague of frogs. B. Plague of darkness. C. Plague of blood. D. Death of the firstborn. Correct answer, D. Death of the firstborn. Verse, Exodus 12 verse 29, at midnight the Lord struck down all the firstborn in Egypt, from Pharaoh's firstborn to the firstborn of the captive. Question 6, what did Moses use to part the Red Sea? A. His hands. B. His staff. C. A stone. D. His cloak. His hands. Verse, Exodus 14 verse 21, Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to split open by a strong wind. Difficult level. Question 7, how old was Moses when he led the Israelites out of Egypt? A. 40. B. 80. C. 100. D. 120. Correct answer, B. 80. Verse, Exodus 7 verse 7, Moses was 80 years old and Aaron 83 when they spoke to Pharaoh. Question 8, how many years did the Israelites wander in the desert under Moses' leadership? A. 10 years. B. 20 years. C. 30 years. D. 40 years. Correct answer, D. 40 years. Verse, Deuteronomy 8 verse 2, remember how the Lord led you all the way in the wilderness 40 years. Question 9, why did Moses not enter the promised land? A. He broke the 10 commandments. B. He disobeyed God by striking the rock to get water. C. Pharaoh forbade him. D. He was too old. Correct answer, B. He disobeyed God by striking the rock. Verse, Numbers 20:12, the Lord said to Moses and Aaron, you did not trust me enough to honor my holiness. Question 10, where did Moses see the promised land before his death? A. Mount Tabor. B. Mount Nebo. C. Mount Hermon. D. Mount Zion. Correct answer, B. Mount Nebo. Verse, Deuteronomy 34 verse 1, Moses went up Mount Nebo, to the top of Pisgah, across from Jericho. And the Lord showed him the land. Did you make it through all the questions? If you made it this far, you are a true connoisseur of the story of Moses. As a reward for completing the quiz, here is a special verse for you. Deuteronomy 31 verse 6, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God goes with you, he will never leave you nor forsake you. Don't forget to share how many questions you got right in the comments. And the next quiz is now available, the link is in the first comment. Subscribe so you don't miss our daily videos. Thanks for sticking around.